I'ma need safety. Tell her op can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual.
Across the street at a hotel. It looks like she went to the restroom area of the hotel, and then she comes back. It goes up to her. Hey, I can give you a ride.
Hello.
My bakery is down that way.
Pause
To
it.
my knowledge,
Pause
he made,
it.
granola
Pause
bars at
it.
the bakery that he worked at.
I'm watching, of course, another documentary. This one is Text Me when you get home. Anyway, hi guys. Is this not the first vlog since we got back from Italy? And I'm packing to go to Chicago. I'm packing to go to Chicago tomorrow. We are going on a sister trip. So me and Faith are going with two of our good friends that live in Nashville who also happen to be sisters. I'm pretty sure I've never shown them before because they're not on social like that, and I don't really know how much I'm going to show them on this one because we're going to go into the weekend. I think we're going to go into, we leave tomorrow, really late tomorrow. Like our flight isn't until 7:50, but it's a, quick in and out trip. So I am packing for that ahead of time. William is out of town for work, so it's been me and Alexander since yesterday. I'm looking around because I'm looking for my coffee because I know I brought it up here because I need it. Did I not bring my coffee up here? 1 second, guys. I'm back. I needed it because he left yesterday and he's gone until tomorrow. So quick trip for him. I don't know if we're going to see each other in passing. I don't know. But the first night when he's gone, I always don't really sleep that well. So we need the coffee. Anyway, we're headed from a Thursday to Monday. Y'all, this trip, we booked this trip back in July when we were in Philadelphia for our family reunion. It was one of those where they had reached out. They're just like, we need to go to Chicago because there's this spa that we're going to, Air. And I was like, I would love a good spa. And so one of the credit card, or I think it's my status with Delta. Something that I have with Delta gives me a companion pass, which is basically buy one ticket, get one free. So I was able to use that to book our flights. And then Faith is Diamond Medallion or something with Hilton. So she was able to use her status to get us a really good rate on the room. We're staying at London House, Chicago. So I'm excited. I haven't been to Chicago in a minute. And even the last time I went to Chicago is when I went to go visit a friend who still lives there. I actually need to reach out to her to see what she's doing. She's always so busy, but if I'm in her city, I feel like I should tell her. Because I would want her to tell me if she was in my city. Anyway, I haven't stayed in the Loop. So we're saying, Chicago, London House, Chicago overlooks the Chicago River. So I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and pack. It is also closing. There were so many things happening today. And I meant to get on here earlier to start the vlog because I've been up since, I went to bed at 1. I've been up since 6. So there's that. But I have things to do. But yeah, I'll try to pop up. Well, no, I was going to say pop up my looks, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear all of them. I was going to bring just a check bag, but I realized that I am bringing quite a few designer bags and a pair of Tom Ford shoes that I just got in. You guys would have seen it in the travel haul, and I don't check my designer stuff. Sorry. Nothing against TSA. I just would like to know my expensive items are with me. So I'm just basically carrying the version of like 2 carry-ons. I'm grabbing Alexander's because he has a 3-piece set. So this one is a little bit bigger than your standard carry-on. So I'll check this one and then I'm gonna roll this one on because I also need to take my laptop because me and Faith are flying out tomorrow night. I think our flight's at like 7 o'clock. Because I need to work during the day. She also needs to work during the day. And then Friday, we might work a little while, but I know I might have to like pop on for a minute because I'm not able to take off because it's closing. So I don't want to have to put all that stuff in my tote bag. So we're just gonna roll on. We're gonna check this one. We're gonna roll on the other ones. I also have no intentions on doing shopping on this trip. If I do, it might be like one piece here, one piece there. But the exaggerated shopping I've already done, so I don't have to worry about that. I feel like I've done all my good shopping. I don't really need to worry about the rest. This side. Here we go. Or should I just take a check bag and a carry-on? I hate to stuff my bags and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I feel like 4 nights with I think I'm fine. Because literally all my clothes fit here. And then on this side, we're going to do our condensed toiletries that we did in Italy. And these shoes, I actually will travel in these shoes to make it a lot better. And then these shoes. And then all I have to put in my carry-on are those 3 handbags and my laptop. I'll be fine. Okay. Just thinking, actually, no, because my workout stuff is not in here. My workout stuff is not in here. My pajamas are not in here. My undergarments are not in here. Son of a biscuit. Let's try this again. I'm packing for Chicago. I'm just gonna... Do I look a little crazy packing 2 pieces of luggage for a 4-day trip? Absolutely. But am I the only one? Y'all let me know. Do you put your designer items in your check bag? I don't know. I just hear so many stories. Like, I feel like the first story I heard, literally, I was getting married and we got married in Florida. So we had some family fly in from Houston and they stole so much jewelry and bags out of my aunt's bag. Like, her bag was basically a shell when she got it. And they're like, oh, well, you can file a claim. Well, the claim does not cover even the taxes on all the stuff that she had. And ever since then, I was like, that was 2013. And that stuck with me because I didn't have a single thing designed. But that has stuck with me, and that's just been something that I've done since. Is like, I do not carry designer in here. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I haven't stayed in the loop, so we have some things planned. I did sign up for a solid core class on Friday, and then I made Faith sign up with me because one of the sisters gets there like Friday day, or like maybe she gets there Thursday. I need to ask her. And then the other sister, she works in like the healthcare field, so she can't get in until Saturday, so she's actually making a really quick trip in Saturday morning out Sunday night. So I signed up for a solid core class because you guys know the boxing class that I went to at the summit. Well, they had to end up moving because they told us that they decided to increase the rent and only like a national chain would be able to afford that. So they moved, and I was like, I'm not, whatever workout class they're moving, I'm not moving because how dare they get rid of my boxing class. It's a solid core class. And I really have been interested in it. It's came across on my TikTok quite a few times. And I was like, you know what? Before they open there, let me just go take the class. Let me see what the hype is about. So we're going to take that on Friday. And then We have brunch plans and then dinner plans on Friday. Saturday, we have brunch plans. One of our friends, their friend, is having a day party. I'm all about a day party. Give me a 12 to 6, give me a 2 to 7 situation. I actually would prefer a day party. I'm only going to take one pair of pajamas, and then I'm going to grab one of my robes. And then I need some, yeah, I feel a lot better about this decision. I need some undergarments. I'm trying to think. I tried on all of my looks. I think I can just do a standard bra. Here. No, that's a strapless. Standard, strapless, standard, standard. I just need one standard and one strapless. Got it. Strapless. I picked up this strapless bra just off a whim, and I gave away the other one that I had because it was just that good. Like, I love it so much. So one standard, one strapless. I'm wearing a dress, so I kind of need some shapewear. Where is my Spanx shapewear? And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in case. Workout. Reebok makes these like workout undergarments. I'm wearing them, like I said, I'm taking a solid core class on Friday. Don't think I'm going to sweat that much, but I am walking there and walking back, and I don't want, in case I'm going to like pop in at a store, pop in at a coffee shop. This helps keep the sweat away from the poon area. What else is I saying? So yes, day party on Saturday. Probably walk around. Faith wants to go to the Starbucks Reservery, the roasted something. She says it's divine, and she really wants to try the espresso martinis. I am not. The plan is to not drink on this trip. No, I'm not pregnant. I just had quite a few Aperol spritz while I was in Italy, and I just don't need to drink that much. You. And then Sunday we have brunch, and then that's when we are going to the air bath. That's the thing. I don't need to know. I need to know what I need to wear for this spa. I'm going to grab a bathing suit just in case. I don't know what the vibes are. Because it's like, so we're getting, I think I'm getting like a Himalayan salt something. And then they have these different bathhouses with these varying degrees of temperature that you can just relax in. I think that's it. Tripod for when I do my, oh, actually I think I just need my magnetic. Do I need to carry this? Let me get my toiletries. Oh, I got new toiletry bags. They're not like, I don't know. I saw them on Amazon and I was like, with the color, I was like, yeah, add to cart. So I kind of want to switch them out. Look at these. They're so cute. I need to go downstairs and get that and that and that. Let me finish, because I realize I've been talking to you guys for so long. Let me finish packing. And then I was trying to get a brow and a lash appointment, really more so a brow appointment, and I could not get one. So we're going to do our brows ourselves the Amazon way. And we're also going to do the lashes. So let me finish packing, put my documentary back on, and then we will do that, because you guys can see me unpack when I get to Chicago. But I need to focus, and I can only focus with a podcast in the background. Okay, we are all packed. I feel comfortable. The only thing that I still have open is my carry-on, so that I can put my laptop, and then I think that's it. I need to put you guys on a higher, you guys are a little low, but I have nothing. Oh, let's try this. You look crooked. think that'll work. All right, we are now going to, like I said, laminate. I have used this before, and it turned out right the first time, and then I used it again and it didn't turn out right, but I was rushed. So now that I have plenty of time, because my next thing that I need to do is not until 11:30 and it's 10:38, we are going to laminate our brows. You guys are so good. And then we are also going to tint our brows. I got both of these kits from Amazon. Of course, I will link them. And all of the know-how that I know came from me sitting in my esthetician's office for however many times she did mine professionally. So I know how to do it. I just prefer not to do it. I'm just getting some plastic wrap that doesn't seem to be wanting to cut. I need to get 2. We are going to laminate first, and then we're going to tint. I didn't have the instructions, so I had to look on Amazon. Thank goodness. For the tint, they had the instructions. I just needed to know how long to keep it on. But for the brows, I had to go into, somebody did screenshotted the instructions because I had got rid of them. All right, first things first. Basically, you go in order, but you start with the cleanse, which is number 4. And then you take a cotton pad. I don't have any makeup on. Should I be doing them right now? And you're not supposed to get them wet or sweat for the first 24 hours. I'm going to the gym later. So hopefully I'll just take it easy. Take that. And then we go with the number 1, which is the lift. They give you these little mini things, but I just ordered a pack of like, I don't know, 100 or something from Amazon. And so you take the number 1, which is the lift. And I'm going to put that on my lid. You want to just make sure you're focusing on the actual hair. A lot of people experience, sometimes they say your skin around it gets sensitive. You can put Vaseline around your brow to make sure that you don't irritate the skin. I probably should do that because I feel like my skin is finally coming back to normal between the madness and the chaos of Italy, but I'm hard-headed. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm just taking this little spoolie and just focusing it on my brows specifically. You don't want to overdo the product, like so. And it smells like perm. It smells like a Just for Me, so not as heavy as an adult perm, but you can definitely tell it has chemicals in it. Okay, and then I'm going to take a eyebrow spoolie, and I'm going to just comb that out like so. Okay, and then we put a plastic wrap. Hey Siri, set timer 9 minutes. It says 7 to 10 minutes, but I'm going to do in the middle. I'm going to do 9 minutes. All right, we'll wait.
It's something that
All right, that's step 1. Take it off. And basically all that does is like straighten the brows. It doesn't give them any direction. So you take another cotton pad. So the brow should be nice and straight. Okay. And then we take the number 2, which is the fixation. Same thing, a little spoolie. We're going to put that on there. And this is where you want to, after you put the product in there, you want to use your eyebrow spoolie to put the brows in the direction or the style you want them in. So if you want them like straight up to kind of look like soap brows, you do that. Or if you kind of want them like towards the back, like up and then back, you just put them in the direction you want them to go. So the spoolie doesn't really mean that much on the first one, but this one you do want to be very methodical with it And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to redirect them again. That's what my brow lady used to do. And then put another 5 minutes. So basically you take your brow thing and you just, I want the front of them going up. And then I want them going back like this. Same thing over here, go up initially and then go back like so. And I probably should have clean them up before, but I can do it after. Okay. Just in case I didn't put enough product when I was directing them where I want them to go. And if you have sensitive or thin brows, I would start with 5 minutes. And then if you have, or if you've never done it before, maybe 5 minutes. And then if you have thicker brows, 10, friend, 10. Hey Siri, set timer 5 minutes. Okay, back to the documentary. Or I might need a nap. All right, it's been 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same spoolie, wipe it off. I'm going to open up one side of my plastic wrap. Get that off. And make sure that they're still laying the same way I want them to lay. Close that back. And then the other side. Make sure. And close that. Hey Siri, set timer 5 minutes. All right, put that up. And then this third one, which is nutrition, I don't use that one because I immediately go into the brow tint. Now this is these are two different kits that I'll link. This one is simple and straightforward. Basically, it's just a 1-for-1. So you do a little drop of this, a little drop of that, and then I'm just going to use the top of my eyeshadow thing and mix it. And I got the color brown. Here we go. And then I'm just going to take the end. Where's my little thingy? Hello? Hello? Did I already trash it? Anyway, I'll take the end of my eyebrow thing, and this is what it looks like. So one's brown and one's white. And then we're going to mix that together. You really don't need a lot, and as I'm looking at it, I probably didn't need this much, but it's fine. I just like wipe off what I don't use because you can't keep it until the next go around. But this will be my third time doing both of these, and it's really inexpensive, especially if you're trying to keep like your beauty maintenance costs down. The brow lamination was $32. Actually, if you just get the brow lamination, it's $29. I don't know why I got the brow and lash lamination. I don't laminate my lashes. Anyways, it would be 30 bucks. And then the tint is $16.99. And that's about it. And considering that my brow lady charges $125, I feel like that's a good deal. Now, does it replace my lady? No, I will never ever be able to do my brows as good as she does, but I feel like for the price point I do a pretty good job. So it doesn't replace her. And as I said before, if she would have had anything in the morning, like I want to say today and tomorrow, she only had 4 o'clocks, but I also waited until yesterday to check. So, or maybe even Monday. What's today? It's Wednesday. Maybe I checked Monday. Anyway, she didn't have anything that fit my schedule, so I've just been doing them myself. So like I said, this is the third time, so I'm technically would have saved, what is that, $375, well, minus the basically the $60. Now I'm just waiting another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go in with the tint. And the tint, they give you the tint and then this little thing, and I just ordered more off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can reuse it because I reused it twice. And then the third time, this time I was like, do they have any that looks like this on Amazon? So I bought like a pack of 10, just so that in case I don't feel like wiping it off and reusing it the next time, I can just grab a new one. Okay, let's take this off. So good. I think these are going to be great. I really took my time with this. And then we're just going to use a cotton pad to swipe off the excess. I don't think I need that much, but I do think I need to like use my razor and get a little, just a little clean so they look structured. There we go. Just want them to look a little bit more defined. And these are just the dermaplane razors. And I think I got these from Ulta, so I'm just going to take that again. And all right, now we're going to take a different spoolie, one that hasn't been in all of the chemicals, and we're going to put our brows back before we just clean them. And if you already have pretty thick brows, I don't think you're going to need lamination for mine. Some of mine are thick, some of them are not. I also like for them to be a little darker. So this is where you want to be careful. You only want to put it on the brow or the spaces that you want to make darker. If you put it on your skin, it will get dark. Okay, it will tint your skin. It won't be permanent, but it will be on there for a couple days. So what I'll do is I'll take a little bit, like you guys see how much product is on there? And I'm just going to put that on my brow very lightly. Like I said, if you wait 10 to 15 minutes and you're like, oh, it's not as dark, you can always go with another coat. It's easy to add additional than it is to take off. And so I'm just putting it on, and then I'm kind of like making striations to kind of mimic a brow. And this is where the last time I was in such a rush that I didn't do it correctly, so the brows were looking a mess. And I do go a little bit on my skin towards the end because I don't really have that much of a tail, and I want one. So I kind of like to make a tail with the dye. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to let this sit for, I think the thing said 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to let it sit for 12. Hey Siri, set timer 12 minutes. And that's how much I have left. So about half of it I used. And this one, you do not put the plastic wrap over. You just like let it sit and oxidize on your face. And in the meantime, I'm going to prep my lashes because we are also doing lashes today. We're just doing a full maintenance routine. Okay. All right. It has been enough minutes. I'm going to Use a cotton pad to take off the excess that did not. Like I said, you can do this, I wouldn't say like multiple times a week, but you can, like, I have tinted my brows and then the next week I've tinted them again, especially if I did sweat or got them wet the first 24 hours. And look at them. I'm going to esthetician school. I think that's going to be my phase 3 of life. Yes, I put my life in phases. It works for me. All right, let's do brows. I have already, not brows, lashes. I have already taken them out of the thing. These, I got this off of TikTok shop, but I also saw where it was available on Amazon. I don't do 16, 14. I don't know how to do all that. I do 12s all the way until you get to about like the middle, and then I'll do 10s. So I've already taken those off. I use, this is the Falscara. So the bonding, give me a mirror. You put it under there. And I took my lashes off after I got from Italy and haven't put any on. So it's been almost 2 weeks. Just to kind of like let my lashes breathe. Now that don't mean I'm not wearing lashes. I've been wearing strips, but I haven't put like permanent ones on. I think I need to get some more of the bonding. All right, we're gonna start with the 12s, like I said, on the outside. I need to, it works better if I like lift. Sit still. Okay. If I like lift my lash, then trying to like let I do it naturally, I have to do it myself. So I need to move you guys over here. I also need to eat. I haven't eaten today. I'm working off 2 protein shakes, and that's just the bad. Like, I like the protein shake. I had one this morning, like as soon as I got up, like 6:30, because I needed it. And then I was too busy. I wanted to go ahead and get most of my stuff done on my to-do list, so I just took another one. So I'm 60 grams of protein in, which is great, but I still need to eat. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and now the 10s. One, 2. I think I could do one more 10, but I don't. I think I'm fine. Yeah, because I kind of want them to look natural. Okay, so that was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I do both of them, wait about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I put the seal on there because it's like a bond and a seal. And some people just like put it at the base of their eye. I put it on like I'm putting on mascara because to me that's where it stays the longest. Like, I can get a solid week and a half, like 10 days off if I just do it like this. And before, I barely could get a week. But that's because, like I said, I'm doing a lot of working out. I'm sweating now that I have my protective style in. Have you guys seen it? I don't know if you've seen it before. Yes, because I just did a travel haul and it was on there. Now that I've got my locks in, we're going to the sauna at the gym, okay? We're utilizing all of these services that I'm paying for. Oh. And so because I am doing a lot of perspiration, I want to make sure these things don't come off. Okay. What time is it? I know it's past 11:31. Okay. Let's just do this. No, it's on there crooked. That's because you're not getting close enough to the mirror, Alicia. Thank you. 1, 2. My left eye just never comes out as good as my right one. 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay, so, oh, I look like a new woman. Hey. And the glue was maybe at max 20 bucks. And then these on Amazon are, I think, like 40. So 60 bucks. And normally a full lash will cost me $1.70. Now that's where I haven't gone back. I haven't gone back to get my lashes done. I have gone back to get my brows done. Because even though I love the way that they look right now, I'm not even going to lie. I might get a little bit more tint here. But I know I'm going to go out and work out. So we'll probably do a little mini update tomorrow before we leave. Because I'm not going to wear makeup tomorrow. I don't think we're going to do anything except for get to Chicago and unpack. And maybe walk somewhere to grab a quick bite to eat. I don't know if we're going to go somewhere fancy. So I actually need to talk to Faith. Because knowing her, she'll be like, yeah, let's go out. Even though we have a solid core class at 9:30. All right, and then I'm just going to take, I have like this one that has the curve in it. So I'm just going to take that and weld them. Be careful because they are a little sticky. I'm just going to do my finger. Okay, and do the same thing over here. And then we take the seal. And then we do the same thing. I had a different seal. This wasn't the seal that I normally use. Where's my other seal? It's a different one. There it goes. Who is this by? I can't tell. Lashin. Anyway, so I'm going to seal it initially with this, which looks like the brows. I mean, a mascara. So I like to put it on top. And it draws clear, so you shouldn't have an issue. Then I also take this one, which is by LaShawn, and I like this one because it has that little ball at the end. You see? A little ball. And so I just lift it up and slide it under there. Get that nice and sealed. Same thing on this side. Yeah. And now we have lashes. We are lashes. We've got our brows. I might do a little mini face mask tonight. Okay, let's go downstairs and find something to eat. And then get back to work because it is first work. Ask me, do I care? I don't. I don't. Ask me, am I going to be up until 1 o'clock caring? I am. I'm actually doing pretty good with work, even though I haven't been working for the last 2 hours because a lot of the people that are supposed to send reports are delayed. We love a delay because then that means I can be delayed. All right. Here. Give me my plastic wrap. Coffee's gone. That's depressing. Let's go find... Oh, God. You are plugged up. Jesus. Let's go find something to eat downstairs.
I immediately got gotta sit in the car and go on the boat. It's just an hour till we get there. Went to his house.
Hey,
My
Google.
mom's car wasn't there.
Hey,
I
Google.
asked me, so where's mom?
Hey, Google. Pause. All right. So for dinner, William made this roast with potatoes and carrots, and it's so good. And then before he left on Monday, when we had our fish, because we normally do fish on Mondays, I was in the mood for cabbage, so I cut up sausage and onion and made a cabbage. I could eat on that thing all day. So I know I'm going to have that for dinner. As much as I want to have it for lunch right now because I'm craving it, I'm going to have that for dinner. So I'm just going to grab one of these packets. I might do both of them. It's only 100 calories, and they're 18. One's 18, one's 17, so that's almost 40 grams, and that would already put me at 100 grams of protein. But one's hickory smoked and one's teriyaki. I think I'm gonna go with the hickory smoked. So we're going to just make that up and turn it into a sandwich and call it a day. And then it's like something that's nice and quick. I already have eggs boiled for this occasion. Got some green lettuce. So those are like, there are 3 things that I keep. Well, I don't want to count. I'm just going to show you. These are the things that I keep in my house at all times to help me better make good high protein decisions. One are these tuna packs. I keep them. I normally have the Thai chili ones, which I love. It's like a little bit of spice. But I always have them. I actually need to check because most of the time, I don't know if I want hickory smoked now that I opened it. Oh well. Not Starbucks. Publix will have them on sale, and that's when I normally rack up. So I'll have those. Second, eggs. I'm always going to boil at least a dozen eggs every either Sunday or Monday. Whether that's me having them for breakfast, as I've shown you guys before, with chili crunch and like my normal breakfast, or being able to turn it into a tuna salad. I'm always going to have it. What else? The Premier Protein. I'm always going to have those in my house. It's an easy way for me to get in the protein. I can drink them individually, or as I said, most of the time I put them in with my coffee. If I have, like the ones I've been loving to put in my coffee are the vanilla or the caramel ones. If I get the cafe latte, they already have coffee in them, so I'll just drink them straight. Or I think they have a strawberry. Somebody has a strawberry. I think it's maybe Atkins. That one I can just drink by itself. But most of the time I'll make it a part of my breakfast. I don't know if we overly boil these, but this just takes forever to peel this. What else? I think those are like the 3 main things. Like if those aren't in my house, it's a problem. And then as far as like fruit, but that's more so for Alexander. Keep fruit in the house. I'm trying to think. Oh, when it comes to tacos, I will keep the Kiddo taco shell. So I think it's the low carb. Looking at them right now, I think it says 0. I keep those. And when I tell you, like, especially when I was definitely trying to lose weight, I didn't let it stop me. So if me and William wanted to go to like a taco spot for Tacos Tuesday, I would go. Do you know what was in my bag? Those taco shells. And I would always get fajitas. So, you know, the fajitas, they just bring out the skillet of the meat and the onions, and then they would have a side of all your toppings, and then the tortillas. I would eat everything except for the tortillas. I would literally replace them with my own. And I think that's where the majority of a lot of people's like calorie count come in, especially when you talk about tacos. It's in their tortilla. So I took those things everywhere. Even when I was trying to like not desperately, but I was like actively trying to lose weight, between those and I would go get Quest has a protein chip. I only like the spicy ones. It's in like the purple bag. The other ones didn't really taste so good. Pull out my Quest chips so I can eat my chips and salsa or the queso. And then my tortilla, low carb. It was a good time. So I definitely think that you could eat at any restaurant if you're trying to lose weight. I just like to plan ahead of time, which is why I used to always ask William, hey, where are we going? You want to go to date night? I'll do date night, but let me know where we're going so I can prep ahead of time with what I know I'm going to eat. Alright, that's good. And all I put in my tuna salad is a tuna pack, and a boiled egg, a little sweet relish because I like my tuna a little sweet. Sorry. And some mayo. And then this isn't keto bread, it's whole grain, but it's 0 sugar, or sugar-free, sorry. Is that not the same thing? Is that not the same thing? Probably didn't have a lot of protein in it. Let me see. Oh, 4 grams of protein. And how many? In 1 or 2 pieces? 1 slice. Oh, so 1 slice is 60 calories, 4 grams of protein. So I just got another 8 plus 8 protein plus, I don't know how much is in the egg. I think 6. So what is that? 6 and 8, 14 plus another 18, 32. So I am 8 away from the 100 goal, which I no doubt will hit. And I'm gonna get regular chips with this. Balance. Balance, my friend, balance. And a diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, and it's spilling out. Cut it in half because I'm a child. Baked chips. William must have had these. Ladies, this is our lunch. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here because I need to go in and get started with work. It's 11:48, and so the plan is to work up until like 1:50, and then I'm gonna put on workout gear, grab a Celsius, and then we're gonna head to get our pedicure, and then our workout. Our workout, I'm just using the Fitbod app because I am going to the gym. I will link it, but it's my favorite, especially if I'm by myself working out. Sorry for the angle or the lighting. The sun is back towards me. Got a pretty good leeway with work. I still am gonna have to pop in later tonight. So I think instead of going to bed at 1, it's like a midnight situation. But I'm headed to get my nails, and I normally, not my nails, a pedicure. I normally don't go here, but I would be passing the gym if I went to my normal place. And at the end of the day, I just need a pedicure. Okay, give me a gel pedicure. Give me the basic because I need to be in and out in less than an hour. Like seriously, I don't want no. This is the first time I'm not getting like the works. I just want a standard pedicure with gel so that we can get out because I am running like 5 or 10 minutes behind. I like to pick up Alexander by 4:30, and it's looking more like 4:45, 5 o'clock. So hopefully they don't take all day. I need to edit for a brand. Then if I have time, I brought my Kindle with me. So Alright, y'all. That whole going to bed late is affecting me. I feel so tired. It's a little after 8, and as much as I want to take a shower and immediately go to bed, these floors are absolutely disgusting. So, your friend's in the shower, in the tub, and I'm about to sweep the floors, and then I'm going to use my power mop to mop them. And then we can try and decide to swing things. I think I'm exhausted, and this is the first week that I have been back, like lifting heavy. Ugh. And my body's just tired. And I should listen to it, but I'm very disobedient. So I'm just gonna try to push through. And hopefully I can get into bed in a decent hour. It doesn't look like I have to log back on to work, so that is great. I think I had a stopping point. The one report I was looking for, they have not been able to get to me in time. She's saying first thing tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm not complaining. You take your time, darling. You take your time. How are you missing a screw? I'm like missing a screw in 2 of these. So I'm just gonna move this around. I'm hopefully I can get this done, like sweep and do a quick Swiffer mop while he's still in the shower, and that way it can dry while I'm upstairs giving him a bath, because it dries really fast. Hopefully I can get that done, and then all I'm left is taking a shower and editing the video for Sunday. Oh. Did I tell you? I don't know if I told you. I tried the protein. If I told you, I'm just telling you it again. Because Gloria came over with Ethan, and I don't remember who I told. But Starbucks is doing, like, they just came out with their protein coffees. So I thought I got it iced, but I ordered it through the app, and apparently I didn't press the ice button. But I got a grande sugar-free vanilla protein latte. That alone is 20 grams of protein. And then I added sugar-free vanilla protein cold foam, which is I think another 10 or 15 grams. So this is 35 grams of protein, which for me, I want to say it came out to about 200 calories. Really good option. Normally I try not to get, if I know I'm trying to hit my protein goal, I won't go to Starbucks. They've never had a protein option. Now Starbucks is a contender when I want a good coffee. Ouch. But yeah, these floors are terrible. So I'm about to sweep. And then we're gonna power mop. And hopefully they start looking a little better. We're a little late in our nighttime routine because y'all, I put him on the couch. Well, he wanted to watch TV anyway. He wanted to watch planes. So I put that movie on, and I took a good old nap. A good 30-minute Oprah nap. And now I feel much better than when I laid down, but I'm still tired. Like, I think because I did a heavy lift day yesterday, and then today was arms, specifically triceps and biceps. And at the end of my workouts, I have been getting on the treadmill, and I will go all the way up to 15 because the treadmills at my gym go up to 15 incline. So I'll go up to 15, do 2 miles because I don't want to have to touch the sides, and I realized when I was doing 3 miles per hour, I was touching the sides, and that kind of alleviates that. It kind of cancels the whole point of inclining, because you're taking the, whatever word I'm trying to find, you're taking the point off of your legs and putting it all over your body when you really want to have a good leg. So I go down to 2, and I do that for about 5 minutes or so, I think. Yeah, 5 minutes. And then I'll cut the incline all the way down. And then I will put the speed up to 6, and we'll run for about 10 minutes, when all in all it equals to about a mile. So I did that yesterday, even after leg day. And I did it again today. And my body is like, if you don't get your old ass somewhere and sit down, what are you thinking? This is my power mop. Use the one from Swiffer, and then it has, I don't think there's anything in here. No. I want to say I ran out the last time, and I didn't have another option. Yeah, and I think I grabbed something. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. I need to get another one, but I just grabbed this one. Hardwood and laminate floor cleaner. Got it from Marshall's, and it dries fast. So that's what we're going to use. I think I'm doing pretty good. He's got all his cars in there. So I think I have another. I need to take this trash out, but I'm not going outside in the dark. It's dark. All right, so I'm going to like mop to where I lock myself in by the stairs. I have no choice but to go upstairs. I also was late. Well, no, since I was late eating, but I guess I wasn't. Why do I have the burps? I've been burping for the last 20 minutes. All right, let's get started. Let's hurry up before he's like, Mommy, I'm ready to get out now. And he's one of those where he'll give you a warning. Then if you're not there in say like 2 minutes, he will get out of the shower. He will get out of the tub and just traverse water everywhere. how well you guys can hear me, but child is down for bed. The floors look so much better. I am due for quarterly cleaning, so I do get the floors as well as the bedrooms upstairs, since they're carpet professionally cleaned. I just do Stanley Steamer. Most people know them for carpets and furniture, but they also do hardwoods and grout. So we get the floors cleaned, especially in here, quarterly with the carpets upstairs. I got a lot of questions about how we keep the carpets clean because there are lighter carpets. Stanley Steamer, quarterly. And the floors are dry. I got this new multi-purpose cleaner by Grove. I don't know if you guys can see it. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think they gave me a gift code, what do you call it? Coupon code? I'm now at the point, like, I ask everybody. I'll ask anybody. And sometimes it just be because I want a coupon code for myself. Like, if I can't find one, I'm like, hi. I'm interested in your product. Do you have a QR code I can share with my audience? Meanwhile, I am the audience. Discount me, please. But I'm pretty sure they did give me a code. I got a bunch of different stuff from them. I'll leave it. I'm feeling much better. So I think I can power through. I am about to go ahead and immediately start editing. I thought I was gonna hop in the shower, but I know if I take a shower right now, a hot shower, I'm gonna be sleepy again. So I wanna push through while I have this burst of energy, and then we can let this nice hot shower lull me to sleep and prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a light day. I signed up for a boxing class. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it. Not that I don't think I'm gonna make it, but you have to cancel it like 2 hours ahead of time or they charge you. And now that I have to go to a different location, which is not close to me, it's just inconvenient. Like I need my workouts to be convenient, but I want to go to the 9:15 class tomorrow. I would love to go to the 9:15 class tomorrow. I just don't know if my body's gonna want to go to the 9:15 class. I might just power through and drop off Alexander and just go to the gym. I need to see what classes they have tomorrow, because I would love an 8:30 class. An 8:30 to 9:20, 9:15, I would love that. And that's normally the class that I have on Boxing Fridays, but I'm gonna stop complaining because I'm just one that was taken. I don't even want to know how the owners feel. So I'm gonna stop complaining because it could be worse. Hey Google, play jazz.
Sure, check out this jazz radio station on YouTube Music.
Hey Google, volume 3. Hey Google, volume 2. Oh, you guys are on 4%. Well, we made it through the night. I would tell you I'm gonna go to bed immediately. A lot of people were like, oh my God, I don't understand how you do it all. I stay up very late and I get up very early. It's not sustainable, but I've been doing so good and I'm 37. So when it becomes unsustainable, I'll adjust. Until then, we push through. So get over here, get in there. All right, I need to refill that. I don't like that that's sitting there. I'm looking through, making sure everything looks okay before I cut the alarm on. Cut TV off. I will let the jazz run until I get ready to go to bed, and then I'll just cut it off on my phone. Cut that off. And I told a story. My flight does not leave at 7 o'clock. Our flight leaves at 5. I'm glad Delta reminded me. Cut that off. Cut that off. Warm light. Cut that on. What did I just do with the remote? Give me his camera. Sound asleep. I tell you. A warm shower will do it anytime. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all, happy next day. Happy next day. I'm going to crash at some point today. I don't know when. But we're crashing out at some point. Because remember when I said, oh, I don't think I'm going to be up late. Because I don't have to log back on to work. I'm correct. I did not log back on to work. But I started editing the video for Sunday. I think I was done by like 11. And then something. Oh, I had to do a voiceover for a collaboration. So I had to ask chat to help me out. And then I had to do it. Like I always like put the brief in chat and then ask chat to give me like a voiceover. And then I have to fix what chat does. Because sometimes chat be like, I'm like, chat, I didn't even say that. So I had to do that. And then I went ahead and put it in the Google Drive so that as soon as the contract is ready, I can send it over. It's a quick turnaround. Like it has to be posted next Tuesday. It's a fast turnaround collab. So I went ahead and did that. And then I don't know why I was up until midnight. And then I finally got into bed at like midnight. But I don't remember what I was doing. For the life of me, I don't remember why I was up. And I was in heat. I don't remember. Anyway, finally went off the bed at around 1 o'clock. And instead of waking up at 6, I didn't wake up until 7. So, what is that, 6 hours of sleep? Anyway, we've been up, made my bed. I just ended up going to the gym after I dropped off Alexander. Let's just hurry up and be done. And I think it's a combination of like lack of sleep and my body is just so sore. I'm in the stage where it's like, either lift heavy or get out of the gym. Like I was noticing when I was lifting weights last week that you've been curling this same weight for the last 3 months. Either take it up a notch or get out of the gym. So this week I made the determination to take it up a notch, and baby, my whole body is sore. I did a heavy lift day on Tuesday. This was after I walked my 3 miles with my weighted vest on Monday. Then I did a heavy lift on Tuesday. And yesterday and today, some version of arms. Like one was upper back, chest, tries. And then today, lower back, biceps, and something else. So everything's sore. And then I'm taking a solid core class tomorrow, which looks like some version of Pilates. Anyway, the only thing I have left to do today is I washed some white clothes. I'm trying to wash like all of my clothes up, so I need to go upstairs and fold those. We added some other thing to Chicago, which I'm probably going to have a separate vlog because I didn't realize we're there basically Thursday night because Faith was like, I want to go to dinner tonight. So now I got to put makeup on. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I didn't realize it was that many. So I probably will take you guys up until the hotel, show you the hotel as I normally do, and then we'll pick up Chicago and have a separate Chicago vlog because I did a lot of yapping. I was noticing when I was downloading the footage, I probably should have just made it a daily vlog yesterday because it was a lot. And normally when I make a daily vlog, my editor will put a lot more content in it, whereas if it's a weekly vlog, she'll like skim through like the important parts. But anyway, only other thing I have is I have to do that. I have to add a swimsuit cover up because we might be going to Soho House. And then I want to get some LTK content done before I leave. It's 12 o'clock now. We board at 4:30, so we'll probably leave here at 3:30. So I have 3 hours. Most of it is upstairs. Everything is upstairs. Yes. Anyway, and then the last thing that I need to do is while I'm down here, I'm waiting on 2 things for work that they're still working on. But then I need to upload some new arrivals. So normally when we get in, I'm putting on my small business hat. Normally when we get in new arrivals, of course they come in their packaging, so I take their packaging out, and then you guys know all of our packaging is at the office, but I have my inventory come here because it's always been, I have the same 3 vendors for jewelry, same vendor for my hat, so it makes sense to just keep it here rather than having to come with a new address. So everything comes here. I take everything out of the packaging and then I put it in like these storage containers. And then I will take it to the office. So we're trying to have at least 10 to 15 or at least 10 new arrivals every week. So I want to go ahead and put some of these on the site, and I'll just leave them in the drafts folder. And then Kiosha will know to go in and create, stories and newsletters and content behind that. So that's what I'm about to do, hopefully for the next 40 minutes. Some of this stuff I need to look at Canva because starting in like mid-October I wanted to start making sets. So have you guys have been asking for like stacks, and so a lot of these necklaces in here are for a stack. So I need to, where's my label maker. I love this label maker. One of my favorite Amazon purchases. So see, like that's a set. I need to do, are all of them in there? I kind of need to put them together. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go upstairs, put some makeup on, put my travel outfit on. Well, put some makeup on, shoot some LTK content, and then put my travel outfit on. Yeah, sleep on the flight. Okay. So all of that's, oh yes it is. So set number 1, and I just have it in Canva, is this. All right, update. I'm not putting on makeup. It's giving knots. 1:38. I'm still not done with work. There's like 2 problems that they're trying to troubleshoot. I just got an email about the first one, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish packing up. I've already packed my check bag. I don't know where it is. My carry-on's over there. I'm gonna take that downstairs because the only thing that needs to go in it is my work laptop, and then the makeup that I'm about to pack. Although I'm gonna pack my makeup, but I think I'm gonna try Glam Squad. I keep hearing good things about them, and of course they don't have one in Birmingham, of course, but they do have some in Chicago. So I think I'm gonna try Glam Squad for like 2 days while we're there. Just curious. I think I've had my makeup professionally done one time in my entire life, and that was for my wedding. And even still, that I had to go to the Mac counter. That she didn't come to me. I had to go to the Mac counter. So to have someone come to you to put your makeup on, I like it. Anyway, so we're going to pack up. I just have on a gray tank and then some gray balloon pants that I got from Bershka. They're like jogger situation. And I'm going to throw on I'm either going to be bougie and throw on my Zara Hourglass blazer, or I'm going to be casual and throw on my Ego cropped jacket with my Gucci slides. I don't know which one, but Faith is downstairs working. We're both going to be working while we're on this trip, at least for Friday. I realize now that in order for me not to leave anything, I have to take the makeup out as I'm doing it and then put the corresponding brush. I'm going to use this, which is basically, it was an jewelry holder, so it had all the jewelry pouches. I just got the shorter version and kept the longer one and put my brushes in there. And then we're just going to use this makeup bag because I have several. I actually haven't taken my ramen one in a while. Yeah, that's my outfit. So see, very casual. Although knowing me, I might change and put on a skim set. I mean, not a skim, a spank set. I don't know. Yes, so makeup and then brushes. All right, after that, we do our brows. Don't think I'll have to do a lot for brows, but I am going to bring this and some spoolies and then this. This concealer and then foundations. We're going to do Charlotte with Charlotte, highlight with highlight, contour with contour,
Oh, this should have been done. We're supposed to be downstairs planning.
Planning for what?
Wow. We have a reunion plan. We have the new girls we need to pick for the book club to go ahead and invite them to set them up so they can come to the November book club. We have December to plan, January to plan, February to plan.
It's given I quit. That's what it's given.
Wow.
It's given I quit. I'm done with my portion of the family reunion. I've got my activities. Where you at? Where you at with this hotel?
No, that's a team activity.
No. You said you had a friend of a friend and he could friend and do the thing. Friend, hello.
I lied.
Wow.
No, that you can't use them with discounts on group rates.
No. That's why I was wondering, unless you're like a manager and even still then, that's still pushing it. Do I need to bring my lashes? You never know. I might lose one. What else? Bronzer.
Sound like their friends' party is hood.
Yeah, when Maya said, this doesn't sound like our venue, I was going to take offense. I was like, wait a minute. I could be down with the things. And then I was like, you know what, Maya?
Not in Chicago.
Maya knows. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not on the west side of Chicago or the south side of Chicago, whatever side you're not supposed to be on. Pretty sure we're fine. Did you eat that whole watermelon just now?
No. I had this at home.
At this point, I'm just throwing stuff in here. Listen, the way I didn't go to bed until 1 o'clock and got back up at 7, I'm going to crash I'm crashing at some point on this trip.
Why didn't you go to bed till 1?
I was up doing stuff that I honestly didn't have to do.
Sounds about right.
I do that every single time. I'm just picking up stuff at this point. Why do I have 2 mascaras? I have lashes on. I'm going to bring a red. And I already have a neutral lip in the car. Not in the car, in my bag. I need a plum lip line. I bet I don't even have one. Faith probably has one. Gettys just pulled up. Alright, put all this in here. What goes first? Yeah, did I pack that brush? Yes, okay. Stick this in here. Here. This is just so spacious. And then I'll put, since I have enough space in my brushes, I'll put the cylindrical things in there as well. Just to save space. Because these compacts take up more space than I think they do. No, I don't want to bring this one. I was going to bring the so one here, here. Setting spray brow here, here, here. Do I need sunscreen? Where's my other primer? Did I only just bring that one? Yeah. Here. Here.
I need a liquid
Not available, not available, not available.
black liner.
I don't have a liquid black liner. Oh no, it's this one. It's not to have.
I just need to hit my edges with it.
You put on liner with your lashes?
No,
Oh.
my hair.
What the?
Where I had a little product buildup and it be trying to turn white.
Jesus. I'm embarrassed.
You hit it with a little. Gotta wash my hair. Is what I mean.
I told you should have took it down 2 weeks ago. 4-week max, friend.
I'm taking this down to a classic.
That's the end of October.
I know.
Faith.
It's in a sweet spot.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Faith, if you're having to play color pencils with your line that we lost last year, still leaves a taste in my mouth.
That was a good game too.
Yeah, it was a good game too.
I mean, I'm just saying didn't go your way, but overall it was a good game.
Oh, hell no. We should take this off.
Did you or did you not say you wanted to stay on the river?
No. Let me tell you what your friend did. We get out and she says, oh, I forgot we were looking at that. I look out and it's Trump Tower directly across from my room.
You said you wanted to see the river.
I did, but I didn't know his ass was still on the river.
I honestly forgot it was right there. I mean, but now when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I can firmly remember wanting to spit on the building. I'm sorry, but at least you get to see the river.
We made it to Chicago, guys. Let me show you the room. I forgot about that. Also, maybe we're not.
No, we definitely.
I gotta download it. You can just save it to your wallet?
Yeah.
And it looks like a direct view too. What's going on here? What's going on? Faith! I swear to God.
I'm so sorry.
Faith.
I'm so sorry.
In the words of TikTok, what the hell?
What the hell?
Yo, what's going on here? Am I still recording? Yes. Here's the thing.
sorry.
First of all, lovely room, by the way. Look what I'm looking at. Look what I am looking at every morning.
But you know, just look down at the river. How pretty is the water?
Is. Okay, the
look
water.
that way. Like focus
Okay.
on the pretty part.
You're correct.
Yes, I did. I honestly forgot.
Directly in my
across.
face.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right. But this is the room.
Hilton's on a time and number. Welcome, Faith.
We got 2 queens. Oh, this is actually nice and spacious.
Yeah, and we would think we were gonna get the suite. It's bigger in
It
person
is.
than it is in the pictures.
Oh, absolutely,
The
absolutely.
pictures didn't do it justice, honestly.
Where were we? Oh, nice full-length mirror. Hi, how are you doing? I passed the bathroom. I got distracted. Oh, this looks nice.
You want the left or the right? You want to be towards the window or where you want to be?
I'm definitely not rolling over to that. You got that bed.
Wow.
Shower. Oh my goodness, they give you a sponge. Why only one?
I brought my gloves.
I did too, but I'm just saying.
Okay, do you want to try to just immediately go to the rooftop?
Yeah, because I'm hungry. Okay, for the first time since I've been the history of traveling, I'm not immediately unpacking. Here's why. The kitchen closes. at 11 o'clock.
Do you know you only have 30 minutes?
It's 10:23. So we're gonna head up to the rooftop bar to grab some food, and then we'll eventually come downstairs and unpack. But the room looks gorgeous. I hope Chandra can do on the 13th floor too.
I hope so too.
I'm pretty sure they also got.
Well, so when you go and you check in, and it told me it gave me like multiple floors to choose from.
Oh.
And so then I was going to the highest floor that I could that had a river view. So she can get on the 13th floor. She may not have a river view.
Okay.
And she pays the extra. I just don't know, but like, because like I said, 17 was an option, but it was no river view. It was on the other side.
On the other side, yeah.
Yeah. So and the river view was extra, but I'm like, okay, 13 is fine. Let's take it.
Is this going up?
Can we get 2 more?
I'm gifted. I'm different. I'm gifted. I'm different. Pre-roll my dope, I'm lifted. I'm floating. I'm glitching. I'm gifted. I'm lawless. I'm itching. You don't want no smoke, you jawsing. He flowed you. Last week I was f***ed up, now the bugs tucked, had to brush off. She wanna brush up, what's up? I'm in the flesh again, let the blessing blitz. Diamond crescent soul, I don't fit the mold. Put it on my mama, if you in the way, I'm finna ramrod if you don't let me in. Goofy claiming that he fresh and fit, but he sweat the that he never get. I'm from that cloth, I'm always fit the frame, the way I cut the tie, she need a medikit. Swear to job, these niggas amateur.
Update. Restaurant closed at 10:30. Second update. We had until 10:45 to do room service.
With credit.
With an $18 credit.
Per person.
That's a Caesar.
I can't believe that.
Let me just can't you look at Google Maps, restaurants, and then open now? Don't give me nothing that's closed. All right, let's see. Doe Brothers Pizzeria and Sub Shop. They close at 1:30.
Let's just go to the closest thing. I'm tired now. I'm ready to go sleep.
Right.
Let's go! Oh, where's the key?
You know what, friend? Ramen joint for noodles, soups, buns, and chicken wings, plus cocktails, sake, and lots of whiskey.
Wow.
Oh, that ramen does look good.
Either ramen or a Chinese spot.
Camera. Card. There we go. That's much better.
You tell me all your secrets you hide inside. I tell you all of my feelings I have in my mind. Going in circles, it goes on and on. I'm tired of making and all of the things that I say to you. I feel like you take them and leave it behind. It's hard to find no more reason I wanna rewind. 'Cause baby, I'm done going through phases of loving you, running out. I've been losing you, baby, when I do, I'll be your boy, I'm coming to terms with not having you running out. 'Cause I'm losing you, I've been losing you, loving you now.
I don't wanna hold on no more, 더 이상은 못해. 제정신이 아니야 지금 우리의 상태를 봐. 우린 못 돌아간다.